Yeah.
Um,
Don't
yeah.
take this off Twitch just because.
We'll just edit that out at the beginning. Hey
Yeah.
everybody, welcome to Fireside Tales.
Uh,
This is Indigo. We are going to play some D&D tonight. Is everybody interested in doing that? Because I
Woo!
know this guy is. I'm super excited to get back into this again because we left it off at quite an interesting place. And it's time to see where that is going to take us.
Yeah, I know I'm interested to play, especially after my day today.
Indeed.
Looking forward to playing.
So,
uh,
all that being said, why don't we go ahead and jump these players on over to the Foundry. And get right back into this thing.
Or she has Yin's or Radtool's potential love interest held captive.
Because what was going on here last time we were playing?
What is going on?
Oh no, she got broke loose. That's right. We got her free. Never mind. It's coming back to me now.
Yes, she's in the process of trying to kill Gok.
All right, she pulled the dagger and is looming over Gok.
yeah, it's not great.
We'll be fine. What are you talking about?
Okay. And that is what happened at 15. And we're going to just jump right back into this turn order.
Ooh, buddy, here we go.
Interesting. So, as this Idala, you're not really sure what she was because there was two of them.
Yeah, what happened to the other one?
One of them faded away. As she was moving across the room, you saw her body just disappear into nothingness, and as this other Idala is standing above you, Gok, with the dagger in hand poised above you, you suddenly see her disappear. It almost looks like the same effect of when Mara has used her Misty Step spell, and the way that her body seems to kind of fade away before it coalesces again across the room. But you don't see this Idala reappear.
Oh. What?
And at 14, Jaredell's going to use half of her movement to push herself up off of the pavement. Still with only 3 hit points left, she kind of clutches the open wounds across her front side. I don't know what the devil's going on here, but we need to regroup badly.
Agreed.
And you see her kind of looking at these Duragar. And she is going to use the rest of her movement to get to here. And she stops and looking in. She reaches over the well and starts grabbing at Brasnic, laying in the well there.
She can stabilize him if, as an action. She can attempt to stabilize him as an action.
I think her action was to pull him out.
Ah.
She's basically pulled him up onto the lip of this well and just trying to kind of get him out of this infested water. If you have open wounds and you're in water like that, you're just bound for bad things.
Yes, as I experienced.
I was say, ask Radtool.
Every once in a while I gotta make sure the cameras are doing the right thing here. So, at 11, you see these Duragar starting to march down this hallway here. And you just suddenly hear this voice ring out. Hold. I've had enough of this witch's tricks. Far too many of us have died. The forges are what's important. Fall back to there. And you
What?
actually see these Duergar immediately stop.
There's another general besides the Mira here?
Whoa.
And head back this other direction. Down the hallway.
Oh, okay, thank God.
I mean, the
That-
succubus is still super dangerous, so we're not out of the woods. We're just not as dead.
So wait, Idala ran and then her clone disappeared too?
Well, Adela did something, and it seemed like her clone seemed to disappear just shortly afterwards.
Oh. That doesn't sound bad.
Well,
That's because she's not standing over you with the dagger anymore.
well, I'm more just curious as to what the importance of they're talking about the forge is, and she disappeared. It's not my turn yet.
How loud was that?
Ratul is going to move down here and see the Durgar. I guess they just see their backs going back into the darkness away.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to make a perception check just to make sure Mr. Sneaky Shooty isn't trying to pull another. I'm gonna hide in the corner and they won't be able to see me.
Yeah, unless he ran. Last time we saw him, he was up in the upper right corner.
I would never do anything sneaky.
Yes, you would. We know you would.
Yeah.
Takes it back to being squeaks.
I mean, I feel like you're very angry about this.
I mean, he is raging.
May I make a perception check?
Yes, you can.
I see nothing, but I presume he's in a corner.
Yeah, you definitely don't see any sign of this red-bearded dwarf with the gravelly voice. But you did hear the voice. Grybek heard this. I would say Yin Yang and Jaredel would have been just too far away to hear it. But it did sound like the same voice. Of Garrett.
Oh, he's calling the retreat.
Yes,
I'm assuming I couldn't hear because I'm in a different room.
this is true.
I'm not trusting this, and I'm going to use my action to dodge. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. That barricade was destroyed. Okay, so Grybek, you also heard this call for a retreat.
I'm gonna take this time and walk over to Brasnic and heal him up.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
So what the hell? Why would she go for the kill and then run?
It's an even 10.
10 points.
Maybe she didn't run. Repositioning is always an option. She's a witch.
Like-
What do you expect?
Something feels fishy here.
There's definitely something weird at play.
There's gonna be poisonous gas that comes to the room.
Oh, by the way, just for fun realization, they're all running back towards Chuka.
Oh!
No!
Oh,
Crap!
Oh, crap.
Dang it, that's where she went too. She's going to try to brainwash him again.
God damn it, not again!
We'll see what happens, okay?
No. Okay, well, you know what? Some of us, well, actually, two people.
That's why I need to have my camera off from you guys. Damn it.
I don't know what's happening. I haven't seen anything.
What?
I don't know. I haven't seen anything either.
I'm
assuming.
just in this like other room. I have no clue what's going on.
Yeah.
It's true.
Like, my Gok would know that because Yin Yang told him that freaking Ratul's brother went over Leroy Jenkinsing. Those freaking dwarves.
I told that to everybody when I got in the room.
He did go full Leroy Jenkins. You're right.
Leroy.
I mean,
Now I'm thinking I should have stayed with him.
The Zorak clan has a very rich and sordid history of punching first and asking questions never.
Never.
So you saw something moving. I think I put in a picture to exemplify that somewhere. Can't remember where.
I was kind of wondering if the monk was gonna stay with the big. green
I honestly
machine.
contemplated it. Had Adala not had Jaredil clutched in her arm, I would have probably stayed with the big green machine. But
Yeah.
he didn't want to leave Jaredil to her fate. I didn't want to leave Jaredil to her fate, I guess I should say, as playing the character.
No, it's we, because you're both that
Yeah.
character and yourself. You got it.
Oh, for a second I thought Mara was showing some emotion and some love for the human.
I love your jokes. I think
Oh, wait, it
they're
was
absolutely
Mitch.
hilarious, and if I was a laughing out loud type of guy, I'd definitely.
So are we still in initiative right now?
We are. So Grybek did heal Brasnic, and you see Brasnic kind of. Oh, I really hate that dwarf. Is that the end of your
Did take
turn?
the Duergar away. Yeah, what's our plan? What will be our plan? Just buy a condo here?
Yeah, I can buy a
They're
condo.
going.
Timeshare,
I-
actually.
I guess I would have mentioned that they're going in the direction of Juka.
Do we follow?
I think we should maybe. Well, actually, I don't know. Should we? Might be time of the essence kind of thing, right?
Do we try to make a deal with them, since they kind of seem to disobey Didala?
Would your character be willing to make a deal with the Duergar?
Probably not, but he also
Yeah.
wouldn't make a deal with Idala. So we're gonna be, what, 2 factions against us?
Yeah, I guess enemy. My enemy is my friend, kind of thing.
I might be willing to make a deal with the dwarf.
I mean, the
Okay, best
Azer?
we would right now prefer to.
Well, No, the dwarf that shot Brasnic.
Yes.
He's just a regular dwarf.
No, he's a Durgar.
Oh, he is? He looks very pale.
No, Durgar can. They do traditionally have white hair and white beards, but they also can have red hair and red beards.
Oh.
He's the redheaded stepchild you always hear of that gets beaten.
Oh. Yeah, yeah, no, we ain't gonna go talk to that guy. I liked him better when I thought he was a mountain dwarf.
But definitely thinking we need to regroup right now. Our butts are very sore right now.
Alright, well that'll be the end of my turn.
yourself.
Okay.
Contemplating what to do next.
Does seem like perhaps the Durgar and the Succubus may not have the same goals here. Okay, card. As it is, you don't know what's going on with old Juka. But Juka's in a situation all by himself. Mr. Blackrock. So you are standing there, and as you see this Succubus disappear from looming over you with the dagger Heartseeker in hand, what are you gonna do? Gok.
The sourest of guts. Now the blackest of rocks.
Well, I don't really have a potion that I could take to heal myself now.
Ouch.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't. Okay, like, I thought I could use the pearl, and then it's like, oh wait, I used that. It's been a day in game. A day to go by. Wait.
You guys are starting to run low on resources.
Yes, I am.
I have one spell slot left.
I mean, I'm gonna see. Since I went through a near-death experience, I'm gonna see if I remember. If I remember, Ratul's brother went over to go beat up some dwarves, and maybe that's where the succubi went.
I told you that maybe 12 seconds ago.
I know, but I'm saying again, you kind of forget things when you're being like stabbed. Okay.
Also, Doc's not the smartest character.
Yeah, you're also literally asking the guy who has not done a lot of smart stuff. Of like,
I mean,
you
that's
should
definitely your
remember
character.
this. Yeah. Anyway.
But I didn't tell just you.
Yeah, I know. This is what I'm doing for my turn. So I guess I roll intelligence.
Yeah, let's see that intelligence.
See my intelligence. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's
Well.
Gok's intelligence.
You are so confident in what you want to do right now.
I'm confident that I don't remember what happened, so I'm just gonna kind of move a little bit over here and catch my breath. Booyah! And my turn.
All right.
Yeah.
So at 23, Brasnic kind of shakes his head a little bit. Okay, so now everybody's retreating again. Oh, I'm getting tired of this. Does this guy even have any spells left?
Well, he used all my spells.
I mean, he used all his too. Let's see. Okay, well. He is going to... So he moves to here. He's going to open up the door, looking in, seeing Mara standing there, and looking back at the party. Well, do we give chase? Or do we try and rest this off? I've got nothing left.
I have one spell left, but I don't know how much time we have. Boom. I go through.
Okay.
And then so that's 15. 20, 25, 30. I'm gonna do a perception check to see if I can see anything.
Can you see
I'm gonna
anything?
see-
Yeah, go
I'm
ahead
gonna,
and roll.
I'm gonna see if there's anything I can see in the area.
Okay.
Perception. Why is this hard to find?
Okay. So as you're staring down the hallway, all of a sudden, you see this form, like huddled up against the wall and into the corner so well that it's only the bending of light along the line of the crack in the corner. It bends weirdly as you see a foot move, and then suddenly disappear again.
Do I recognize it as anything I've ever seen before? Any person or any...
Well, you know that this dwarf is using something to turn invisible.
Okay, so it looks like to be a dwarf?
I mean, just based on your intelligence and knowing what's been the events of the last, couple of days, you would probably assume that it was this dwarf.
Perfect. Let's go... let's give it a little light. Let's create bonfire in that area.
Okay. How dare you?
We're doing the exact same thing again to this man.
Hey,
He's gonna probably pass it because of, dexterity based, but still.
You never
I
know.
but he doesn't have any extra acrobatics, which is It's annoying.
I thought this was the rogue.
I mean, it's still
Well,
dex
here you
based.
go.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a dex-based character, like.
Okay.
But is he a little more visible for people to see that I created a fire underneath him? Or is...
No. You kind of see him duck to the side, towards the middle of the hallway, but then he, kind of becomes invisible again.
I'm gonna point out and say, there's the dwarf. There's the dwarf. I'm gonna say that because I don't really care between the different sub races. A little racist, as it were.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. And is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty. My turn, right?
Almost. Let's do this. Okay. Rachel and Grybek, go ahead and roll perception checks.
Perception. Hey, that's not bad.
Hey. It's not a dex save, so I win.
Yin Yang, what would you like to do?
Alright. I don't really see anybody. I was like, so are we giving chase? What's the plan? Because I don't know where Adala went.
I saw the dwarf. It's there where the bonfire is.
I can't really do anything at range. It's 15. $20, $25, $30. And yeah, I guess I'll take the dodge action. I'm gonna kind of like pin myself up against this wall here and get some cover down the hallway.
Okay.
And then hold the dodge action.
Alright.
Because I don't see anything and I'm not gonna go run off on my own with how hurt I am.
Okay. So you kind of take position at the end of the hallway, especially not being able to see very far, even given the light of the bonfire down the hallway. You'd be able to see the retreating backs of the Duragard at best. So as you kind of take up a stance there, Ratul, Grybek, and Jared need to roll perception checks. Perception.
Oh.
Again?
Yes. And Gok. Gok Blackrock, go ahead and roll that perception check as well.
Okay.
God damn. Jared's not fucking around.
19 for me.
Do I need to do one as well? Or does my 19 stand?
You were looking in the other direction.
Okay.
Down the hallway there. So as you guys, I would say Jared's definitely going to notice. Red Tool is going to notice as well. You suddenly see Idala
Shit!
reappear again behind
Okay.
Gok, standing there with Heartseeker in hand.
God dang it.
And Jaredel immediately looking over. She's there! She's there! And Ratul, you also see her appearing above your friend.
Yeah, guys, please tell me it's not what you stay saying it is right now.
Whoa.
That's just another monster behind me instead of who I think it is.
Watch out!
Oh shit!
And Gok.
Uh-huh. Oh, that hits.
Oh.
Yeah, that super hit, and that nearly crit.
She almost critted you.
Yeah.
And
That's
she
still up?
suddenly stabs down, and
I
you
mean,
see. Actually, no, you don't.
Don't hit. Okay.
You do see this blackened kind of energy around this dagger, but it doesn't seem to affect you.
Wait, it doesn't affect me.
But you do get stabbed.
Okay.
Ouch.
Are you still up?
I'm still up. I'm at 12. What's the next part of this happen?
Okay.
Wait, are you saying there's like some other effect to it, but I was not affected by it?
Potentially.
Sounds like what he's saying.
Potentially. It's a good
Okay.
word. Thank you
Word
for
is
that
that.
response.
Right. Okay. Or it didn't happen. Okay, or it's yet to happen yet. I don't know. Whatever.
As she pulls it out, you see this bright spray of blood as it arcs across the room. Says, "She will be so pleased to have you back."
I mean, to be honest, I would be very pleased if I had that blood back in my body right now.
As
Oh god, I can
Jared-
taste it in my mouth right now.
Always the kidder.
As Jaredal turns, you see her drop the torch on the ground and quickly pulls the scimitar from her belt. "I've had enough of you, witch!"
Yeah.
She cries out before trying to stab it.
Come on, Jaredel. Show her who's boss. Ooh.
Okay.
21.
I like it.
Oh, yeah, she hunter's marked her first.
Okay.
A 21 is pretty good, isn't it, guys?
Wait,
Yeah.
she chucked
Yeah,
that thing
compared to
over?
all our crap rolls.
No, did she run around to actually be next to Udala?
She is going to run over there to be next to Adala. And as she slices in at this fiendish creature. Oh, wait. Not the torch. She threw the torch. You see Adala just kind of at the last moment, bing, block the scimitar with the back of her gauntleted hand.
What?
Oh, fun.
What?
What?
Just barely misses.
What? That's ridiculous.
No!
22 or
Taking
higher?
her armor.
Thank you.
It may just be it might be like something else. She might have something up.
I think it might be shield, but Jesus.
I need some help right now. Gonna just go to the
You
big.
need a hero.
She should have flanked. Then she
Yeah.
would have gotten +2 and hit.
I do need a hero. He's fresh from a fight right now, and we only have one guy who's fresh from a fight. Oh,
As these Duergar storm into the room, seeing the giant orc manhandling their friends.
Yeah, Juka is just doing Juka things.
Juka's having him a good old field day at work.
Juka just got surrounded. Okay, Ratul, the Red Earth, the last. Oh. What?
Sorry, just mentioning the fact that, unfortunately, due to the fact that I didn't get hit and I didn't punch anything last round, rage fades,
No.
and I'm out of rage.
Yeah, you dodged.
Oh boy. As I just stop that. Just push right up here. Stepping over the dead body of the thing as I just blink.
Okay.
Wrong place, witch. As I'm gonna give her the old-fashioned 1-2.
Okay.
And you know what? Because I am tired, and I'm pretty certain if I get hit, I'm probably going to go bye-bye. Might as well make this one count. Reckless.
Okay.
So first, Hammer Fist. 22.
One second. 22 is going to hit.
Oh!
Okay.
Got some damage. Any damage in at this point.
Take 7.
Okay. And this was with
Basic Fist.
your basic fist. Because
I have a feeling.
only resistant, guys. That is gonna hurt.
Yep, as I come back, as I bring back the Dragon Fist. Let's see how she likes this one.
Shouldn't have said that.
Damn it! Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it.
As you run up, you just punch her right in the face, and you see her head just kind of snaps, and she looks back to you just instantly, and you see the blood dribbling down off of her chin. As you lash out again, this time with the Dragon Fist, you see her actually catch it, and you see the fire just racing up and around her fist as she's just kind of staring at you. Your fist.
Okay, that's a bit creepy. Broke her neck and she just didn't even flinch. Oh.
God, get out of here!
My turn.
Yeah, I'll limp away as fast as I can right now.
Okay, we'll get to you in a moment, sir. Grybek, you see this happen across the room.
Yes, and in true Grybek style, he's going to run to battle. God, I don't feel confident in hitting her. But I'm going to take my hammer, swing it back, and slam it into her face. Hopefully, please.
Come on, big money, big money.
Not a chance.
No, sir.
Whiff.
Good attempt.
Good attempt. It's like a bad swing in a game.
I mean,
But bonus action, I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on Gok.
Ooh.
Okay.
You have 2 extra AC, Gok.
okay, that's
Oh, wow.
good. I have 15 AC. That's better than what I was at earlier.
Oh god.
God, dude, wow.
I'm not that very dexterous, to be honest right now.
What was that? What's a 2-hit? That's an +8 for that dagger. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Well, to
it's
hit
better
her, with most of us having a +6, we've only got a 25% chance of hitting her.
Look, it's okay.
Hey, we got 8 people attacking her. Got this.
Yeah, we got it.
Oh,
Can't
7.
take us all on,
7.
right?
Alright.
Wait, hold on 1 second. I'm just making sure I'm not messing this up here.
Ratul, call your brother back.
I would, except for the fact I think he's having too much fun right now.
Yeah, call him back on like speed dial. Until come on.
Aren't you orcs connected?
Fortnite.
Do you think we're telepathic or something?
I don't
Oh,
know.
my fist!
I don't know enough about orc anatomy. I thought you guys just talked over on like the phone or something, man.
In Warhammer, you guys are all psychers.
Oh,
That counts for anything.
that's true. Yeah, they're all psychic.
What is Warhammer? Focus on the battle!
Yeah.
Anything else you want to do right now, Grybek?
Nope. That's
Sorry, I'm
actually
just
bonus action.
looking something up right now because I think I did
Yeah,
make a
Chuk is
mistake.
probably beating another Duergar with his spine. Another.
I'm pretty certain he's beating another Durgar to death with his own skull.
Probably. It'd be more metal, honestly.
I did make a mistake. Her AC is 21, not 22.
Oh!
Oh, then that earlier scimitar does hit.
Does.
For 7.
I just
Every
wanted to
damage
make
we get
sure.
is good damage.
No, you're right, and I wanted to make sure I was doing it correctly.
Wait, you mean
So
it was
that-
13 and I hit?
But that is another 3 points. So she did try to block it, but like the scimitar was able to kind of cut into her wrist just a little bit, and she almost just seemed to just wincing and ignoring the pain. So that is going to take it to Mr. Jacob. And you guys don't know what's going on in there because nobody stayed out.
Yeah, nobody's. Okay. Gonna bonus action, disengage, and walk away. Or, I guess,
Limp.
limp as fast as I can over to here. Because I did hear Mara that there's possibly a dwarf in this hallway, so you can still shoot me if I'm not behind this wall, which would be terrible. Also, I'm gonna Eldritch Blast this lady.
Okay.
That's all I can really do right now. I don't want to be shot.
Whatever you do, don't be Gok right now.
Okay, that's gonna be really impossible. Oh wow.
So, Gok,
Oh my god.
as
roll
you're
last-
pulling, you're kind of running across the room. As you're turning to point your wand,
Uh-huh.
you suddenly hear this voice.
Sorry, who?
Where do you think you're going, little runt?
Oh shit! No,
Oh,
are you
God
kidding me?
damn it!
And you
already-
see
What?
this dwarf standing just behind this well as he pops up.
Hey, if he moved, he would have at the start of his turn had to roll another dexterity save to not be burned by the fire.
He was standing next to it.
What? Hey, let me
Wait,
pull
are there
up.
clones? Oh.
Oh, was it a different one that was standing here?
No.
That at the beginning of his turn, he's supposed to roll again. As long as I maintain concentration on it. If a creature starts their turn, I believe, in the same square as it, they have to roll. Or if they move through the square, including starting on it.
Wait,
Yeah.
but I thought he moved out of the way, as a little acrobatic thing, like wha-cha!
Did
I cartwheeled out of the way of the fire.
he move squares when he did that, or did he just
He
dodge being standing in it?
I moved.
I
Weird.
rolled.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay.
Anyway, back to me getting screwed right now. Hey, Ben,
So
we can
as
talk
he-
about this.
As he pops up, says, "We've had a change of plans. All I want is the dagger." And he turns that and shoots at Adala.
Oh, thank God. Okay, thank God. Okay. Woo.
Double twist! Double twist!
Why the twist?
I mean, she has
Please
gotten
crit.
Probably at least half of his
With-
men killed.
The crit.
Ah!
So that's going to be 2,
24.
25.
I know of it. She takes it.
I mean, with resistance, it's still, she's gonna feel it.
She is going to feel that.
Wow.
So that is
Wow,
going
there
to
was
be
some
2, so 5.
very low rolling.
6, 11 points altogether. And you see this bolt just pierce into Adala's side. As she turns, you see this fire just almost exploding out of her eyes as she screams out in pain. She says, "You dare!"
She has gotten half of his clan killed, at least, I'm sure.
Oh, most definitely.
I think more than half at this point. We killed a lot of dwarves.
I'm fairly certain Juka's finishing up the other half.
So Brasnic.
Creatures are mad at her for killing their clan. Where's the troglodyte leader to come
Oh fuck, the troglodytes too.
Oh
That'd
God,
be
no,
really funny if
please.
the troglodytes was like, you said there's a
That
party
gi-
after
That
this.
giant troglodyte that we still have to face
No,
on the
the
way
Greg?
out.
You know what?
Greg?
We'll cross that.
No,
bridge
not the
when we get
Grick, the giant one that chased us down this hallway
the
in the first
Greg.
place.
That
No, it
wasn't the
wasn't.
brick.
That was
that
a
was-
giant troglodyte.
You guys are making a lot of assumptions.
I thought that was I thought that was the Mama Grick. I remember, but the Mama Grick's also probably angry.
The Mama Grick was a
pretty
plant.
Sure that we didn't
You
kill
guys
in
have
this
pissed off
dungeon.
literally everything in this dungeon.
Hey, we did. It was all. It wasn't us. It was
Still got
all-
more piss off.
Yeah.
It wasn't us. It was literally all. Dala. It's not our fault. We had to go run
Yeah.
into these creatures.
Well,
Yeah, no.
there's one
All right,
creature you
so
haven't pissed off
what's
yet.
Brasnic gonna do?
Brasnic. He is going to take a shot as well. I think here. Let's see what he can do with his short bow from across the room. Huh. Yeah,
Hey,
look at that.
and sneak.
Hell yeah.
Jason enemy.
Oh, I didn't have that.
I believe for him still just is it 1d6 or 2d6 for him right now?
Should be
I can
2.
Just click it, do the thing.
That improved at 3 and 5 because
So
at
it's
3 you
gonna
got your
be
class ability.
7 plus the 11. So
That's
that'll
actually not
be,
bad damage.
He did almost
3
max.
plus 5. So 8 points to Adala. As a bolt comes in from the other side, it just like hits into the other side of her, and she again unable to kind of get her shield around in time as the bolt comes in. See her kind of snap it off with her elbow with the motion, but you see the head of it still buried into her flesh. And Brasnic says, "Okay, guys, take her out now."
Dala, I told you would die. And magic missile.
Oh, your AC means jack to magic missile.
Oh damn!
That's magic pretty decent damage. That's actually pretty decent damage across the
And I
board.
point my finger at her, and 3 orbs that are almost purple illuminate
Hmm.
and pinpoint her directly at her shoulder as it connects to the arm of her sword, where the dagger is. And all 3 seek that point, and they all hone in all together and snap directly to it, almost faster than anyone can see.
Okay. So as these 3 motes of light slam into her arm, let's see.
It would be the shoulder where at the very top of where it connects with the arm.
Okay. So she's gonna get a strength check. This isn't even athletics. This is just pure strength.
Oh.
Okay. Interesting.
Or
Now
strength.
that's a save we would like to see.
Okay. So. All right. So as these motes slam into her shoulder, you see her kind of throw her arm back, and you see this dagger clatter off of this wall over here, and then land on the ground
Ah,
Perfect bounce for Garrett.
in front of Garrett. And you see him looking at her, look down at the dagger. Oh, was that the end of your turn?
No, I'm gonna move back next to you. I'm gonna move back to try and cover this area, so she can't retreat this way.
Okay. All right. And that's it?
Yep.
Okay.
No, I don't go in action. That was my last spell slot.
Interesting. So you see Garrett step to here and scoop up this dagger.
not very charismatically.
You, as soon as he touches this dagger, you instantly see him throw his head back and he howls out in pain, and you see this black energy race up around his head, and it like goes back into his eyes, and he comes back down, snaps his eyes open, and you see that they're now jet black.
Oh no, he's being possessed. Oh, that's not good. No.
Now we join Idala?
And you see him instantly reach up and touch his other hand, disappear.
Crap. Wait, did he take the dagger with him?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Crap!
Okay.
I feel so good to get back in Idala.
Yeah, except for the fact that I think
Did
now
he just keep turning invisible? That's crazy.
it's a damn ring he has. He has Frodo's ring.
Oh, great Frodo the Halfling.
Great Mr. Frodo the Halfling.
He's a little bit bigger than a halfling, guys.
I mean, that's true.
I mean,
He's like,
no, but Gok, I think it might be time to run again.
you mean, oh god. No, please don't tell me he's gonna come out of nowhere and stab me again.
He's got the dagger, he's been possessed, and he's now invisible.
Yin Yang, go get her.
Yin Yang. What do you
Alright.
think about this?
Seeing what just happened, I'm gonna step right here, and I'm gonna hold my attack action. If that dwarven rogue gets close, the moment he shows up, I'm gonna lay into him with both my strikes.
Okay. Stands vigil next to his friend.
Because I know that's who they want. They want Gok, so the rest of them got a dollar. For now.
Okay. Speaking of the dollar, you see her looking around at the collected party members here, and she suddenly says, "I've had enough." She throws her arms wide. You see these flames race in all directions, and they start spiraling up around her with these fiery motes of light. Oops, wrong. As she casts Spirit Guardian.
Counter
Oh.
spell.
Bollocks!
Counter spell.
Hmm.
I don't have that yet. No,
Yeah,
just,
no one.
Oh, I was like, damn, nice work. Okay.
I don't have any level 3 spells. What am I gonna do?
Crap. Punch her faster! Oh wait, Trap Gyarados at low HP, she's gonna instantly get down. Crap!
Where are my spell effects? Did I make a Spirit Guardian spell?
No, 15-foot radius.
I didn't.
Crap.
That's disappointing.
Oh shit.
Well, you guys can take it, you know?
You got this.
You got it.
We'll do this.
And it's gonna instantly drop Ratul and her.
Actually, I have enough HP to land it. Jaredel doesn't.
Yeah. Not great right now.
I hate that because you can't see it very well. Hold on 1 second, guys. Sorry.
Oh, bollocks, we gotta force her to drop that now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
just
not good for you.
keep beating up on her. Keep beating up on her.
Grybek, for the love of God, hit her!
Oh, I
Let's
wish I
do
could.
this.
But you're before me.
I'm not trying to not hit her, man. It's just, come on. Dig it. Oh. Oh. It's tiny little orange balls. It's oranges!
Oranges of Doom.
I'm just doing this on the fly here, guys. Come on.
I know. I'm saying I like it, though. It's like seeing just flaming oranges.
I could use this.
Batter
ice
people in the
spell.
face.
Is that better?
I think that would... Yeah, that'll work. At least show the area.
Yeah, I'll show you. 15 feet, yeah.
Oh, it's 15 feet.
It's a 15-foot
Yeah,
radius, so
it's
30
all the way
feet.
out to here.
10.
Yeah, that's about it.
Yep, it covers a lot of area.
Yeah. Basically covers everybody right now.
Actually, no, that's still 10 feet. We need another... There we go.
Okay.
Yeah. There we go, guys.
So Garrett should get caught in that. No, unless he left.
So, definitely going to be that damage. 15 points, and it is necrotic damage. As these little motes, and they look like fire, but as soon as they hit you, your flesh just instantly starts melting away, rotting away, as this necrotic energy lands on you and starts eating away at your flesh.
What type of save is it?
Is a wisdom save, and is it when it first appears or when we first start our turn in it?
Let me look at it for you.
Because that's going to be doing a lot of damage here.
Oh, it didn't.
10 damage now.
I like that one better.
I'll take that one.
No, guys, no.
Uh-huh.
We need a spell description in the goddamn. See if it doesn't this time. There we go. 15 again. Yes.
Okay. When you cast a spell, you designate blah blah blah, unaffected blah blah blah. When
It's a wisdom
when a
save.
creature enters a territory for the first time or on a turn or starts this turn there. So when first enter, so
No, it won't be. It'll be on your turn. It won't
it'll
right
be on
now.
our turn. So good.
So if we hit her, oh, never mind.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, if we hit her first.
You unfortunately the three
Poor
people who are
Pterodon.
involved are
Your
literally
speed is halved when the creature enters the area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there. So it doesn't do anything to you right now.
but it's going to really hurt in a few seconds.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well.
Well, that happened, guys. And she kind of like, brings
Where's the
her
ghost?
shield and she has an empty hand. Well, I don't know if she gets us.
Where's the ghost?
Where's the ghost?
Oh, now you want to go to the ghost?
Yeah,
I didn't wanted to go to the ghost.
I wanted to go down the hole, okay? The hole
We
is
know
safe.
you want to go down the hole, but that's
The
probably
hole
the
is
battle.
safe. The hole is
Okay.
safe.
She doesn't get a second action, guys. So she is currently standing there holding her shield, but she doesn't have any weapon in her right hand. So
Okay.
that's going to be a dollar's turn.
What about Jared? Even if she makes her save, she goes unconscious.
Jaredal does
I think.
go unconscious.
Yeah,
Just right off the bat.
unfortunately, just auto. So, up to me to see if I can punch her out of it. Hopefully, she doesn't have good constitution saves.
Okay, I'm just going to put this on the map unless she moves. I don't think it needs to go anywhere.
Well, even if she moves, I think it follows her.
It does.
The spell does, but I have to move the spell effect. So, okay. So Jaredal does go down, just automatically, because even if she saved, it was going to be too much. She doesn't have to make that death save this round, though.
Oh,
Okay.
they're dead.
Duragar. Ratul.
Yep, wisdom save for me.
Wisdom save.
Come on, Ratul, you've been managing this so far. What's the DC for her?
That's a good question. 16.
Oh, that's gonna be a bit high.
Oh,
And that's 15 points of ouch.
15 points of magic damage.
Make sure you step around. Jaredale's unconscious.
No, that's what I'm doing as I just... burning pain. My flesh is being peeled off like it's being peeled by a freaking potato scraper. But I ain't done with you yet. Oh, I ain't done yet. Link, reckless. I'm going to hit this woman.
Okay.
He said wink. Reckless.
Wink. Reckless. Oh, boy.
Oof.
That's a miss. Come on, Dragon
no.
Flame.
oh no.
God
Roll's
damn.
not there. It is
Oh,
concentration.
why? Damn these rolls.
I have no more auto hits.
It's a
I wasted
concentration
it.
spell, so if you can break your concentration, you'll ruin it.
That's all I can do as I try to punch her, but I'm being too battered by all these damn
Yeah, and that's
flames.
as you're even trying to go in to attack, like these things are landing on you, and you're just like almost trying to fight these motes off as they're just swarming all around you.
Wait, there are a bunch of moths?
No, they are
Oh.
basically just like motes of fire, like little sparks that just
Oh.
kind of manifest out of nothing.
I thought you said moths. I was like, that's super cool.
But it's
That's
like
what-
stole fire because it's necrotic damage.
Wasn't moths what your
Yeah,
Yes, it was.
it's true.
What? Wow.
So, Grybek.
I'm not jinxing it before I roll this, but let's roll this. That's why I didn't want to jinx it. Oh, the one thing I'm good at, and I wasn't good at it.
Okay. So you're going to take 15 points. And you see it landing on your shield, on this new armor of yours, on your flesh that's exposed. And you see it eating away at this stuff.
Note to self, don't have exposed flesh.
Yeah. It's,
I guess it wouldn't necessarily be eating.
Hitter! Hitter!
I am due for a crit, right, guys?
We just got.
Yes!
Okay.
It's her thing is like concentration plus damage taken, right?
no, it's
concentration
just
is
Oh, okay.
dropped! It's dropped!
yes, it dropped. We did it.
Well, okay then. So as you're swinging, you're trying to fight this off. All of a sudden, you see across from you, Grybek just kind of like hunches down and growls, and you see him just come in with this wicked uppercut, just catches her right across the chin. And you see her head just snap backwards, and instantly all of these motes just disappear, flashing away from her.
Is
That's a third level spell gone.
It's also a magic weapon, so like probably.
Well,
Yep.
that's a magic weapon too! That's full damage!
Yeah. Well, I don't know if it's full damage, but more
It's full damage because it's magic weapon.
Well,
I think
well,
it's something non-magical.
So
We
10
don't know
points.
He could have some armor that prevents it or something.
Mm.
Plus, we
Looked
don't know
like
her
it-
stats.
Looked like it hurt her pretty bad.
Yeah, take that.
She's not completely invincible, guys.
she's still.
No, she just has really high armor class and is really good with spell casting. The worst combination.
Yeah, which I get Spirit Guardians.
Oh yeah, you're just gonna be walking through while everyone's just going to be flailing against your armor.
That's
Yeah,
my
I
only
don't
move.
wanna let
That
her
was what
is-
Delane did.
You guys
It
are
was-
never
it's a
getting
ton
to
of fun.
level 5.
It's a ton of fun once you can just walk through everyone. Not only that, but you can just like touch someone and heal them. It's great.
Yeah.
I'm gonna Shield of Faith me and then just walk forward to my Spirit Guardians.
You're not allowed.
You can't have them both up because they're both concentration.
I know, it was more of a joke.
And then you get the ring of
Alright.
spell storing, and then it holds concentration for you.
No, unfortunately it doesn't. You hold concentration.
I thought the object did.
Yeah.
Unless it's only a couple of very
That
specific
is
objects hold
ridiculously
concentration.
powerful. Yeah, that's
It
a
has to be
ridiculously
an
powerful
artifact.
item. Something like that is
Ah.
like super, super powerful.
Like a sentient weapon or artifact will do that
Yep.
for you.
I'm kind of wishing I was actually playing a mage character in this campaign because I think I know a way to do that.
But in any
You
case,
do have a
Grybek,
split personality.
do you have any bonus action spells you want to go ahead and toss out?
I only have Shield of Faith and it's already on Gok.
Yeah.
That'll be it.
And that's the end of your turn. Alright,
Nice.
I am actually going to take Juka and these Durgar off of the turn order, because you don't know what's going on.
Yeah, Juka's having a field day. He is taking out about 10 years worth of rage.
They may have gotten him. Who knows?
They're playing checkers.
I'm gonna.
Where Checkers is with the most dangerous games, so.
It's lawn darts.
You watched the Venture Brothers too?
I did. That's the most dangerous game. I mean,
The most dangerous game, lawn darts.
Dude, that shit was dangerous. Like, they don't even let him sell that shit to kids these days, because they'll kill each other.
I love
But
it.
it's so dangerous.
You guys are.
A 6
you guys
inch
are
long
picking-
metal spike tossed on the end of a stabilizer.
Like, let me just huck it all the way across the field. There's nothing wrong that could happen. You know?
But when we were kids, we could turn anything into a deadly weapon. We used to freeze our Nerf balls and throw them at each other.
Oh, why?
Soak them with
Oh,
water
hey.
and freeze them.
We played airsoft without eye protection, like idiots.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll go really.
How could we make this really dumb?
That's how we thought.
Right.
The
So
same
Gok-
company that gave you lead in paint, we have water and balls to make them ice. Yeah. Perfect. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna pew or
Pew pew.
yeah.
Why do you pew pew?
My Eldritch Blast.
Oh no!
Oh my god.
Oh no! You fucking got it!
God damn.
We told you not to pull Gok.
Okay.
So
Uh-huh.
I would
Rattle
like
drops.
you
Yeah.
to roll something for me.
I think I know what it is, if I'm being honest.
You know?
Yeah. Unless I have to roll something else on top of that.
Oh god, it's the crit fail table.
No, not again.
Roll
Okay.
100.
Okay.
Roll 100.
Okay, 1d100. Oh god, was 74.
Weapon breaks.
Break.
Wait, I don't have a weapon. Wait. Oh, does my wand break?
So
Your
as
wand's not a.
It's a,
I mean, it's kind of
Yeah,
is the
it
wand
can't
a
be
magic
broken.
weapon? It can't be broken by
It is a
normal
magic
means.
weapon. It cannot be broken by normal means.
Do I re-roll it, I guess?
And nothing happens.
So
lucky.
as you do cast your spell, you see this eldritch energy kind of like racing along it, and this is a newer magic to you and to your wand, and you do see like all of a sudden this crack kind of going down, just winds its way, snakes its way down your wand. It doesn't break, but it definitely seems to be somehow stressing your wand. This new magic.
Oh boy.
Now you're gonna roll more natural ones.
Can I go? Can I still move, I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna move back to where I was right now. I don't really know what to do. There's an invisible dwarf who wants to kill me. Like,
Maybe.
yeah, maybe. Okay. He could have also just, like, gotten out of here, too, to be honest.
You might be the only warlock that's not good at Eldritch Blast.
I have rolled way too many ones for it not to be. I don't know if it's this character, or if it's just...
I mean, it's your go-to spell, man.
Yeah. Seriously, it's my go-to spell to roll once on mostly.
Alright, is that the end of your turn, bud?
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Oh boy.
At the top of the order, Brasnic is going to... Well, he's just got nothing left, and he doesn't want to get close to this person because...
Does he have no more bolts left?
He does. That's about all he's got left. So, he's gonna... Actually, I didn't roll for sneak, so I'm not gonna give him the sneak attack on this one.
He'll do sneak attack damage if he...
Oh yeah, because he's got
Because it's
next to him.
adjacent, yeah.
Yep. Sneak attack will always proc as long as he doesn't have disadvantage
Nope.
and all the conditions are met.
If he hits.
If he hits. Unfortunately, we're getting this. Why are we getting
Sadly-
these rolls again?
Sadly, the RNG gods are favoring Adala in her time of need.
Oh, stop favoring her! Not this crap again!
Mara, it is your turn.
Well, I have to move closer for this. Let's go. 1, 2, 5, 10, 15 feet.
See how I'm drinking water tonight, guys.
Let's cast. I'll use
Me too.
2. I shall use 2 slots of my Wand of Witch Bolt. And,
Wait, trying to get all wedge bolty.
level 2.
Okay,
That's a miss.
Ouch.
that is sadly not going to hit. As
Wait,
these...
why is it +2? It should be. Oh no, that's not right. No, it should be +7. Why is
Still
that?
won't hit her.
Yeah, no, I know, but I need to fix this in my character.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so as these varied attacks are wildly missing her after she took this fierce hit from Grybek. That's the end of your turn, number?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Aha, I fixed it. Oh wow, that would have been some good damage.
Would have been, but I think it's. Where's the evil
Okay.
dwarf? Where's the evil dwarf?
Let's see. With all of this stuff going on, I'm going to give Brasnic a roll, and Mara, go ahead and roll perception.
Oh, do I not get it?
I'll let you go ahead and roll.
Ah, yes, I see.
Did I also roll perception? Or am I just gonna be like worrying about my wands?
No, you were too involved with the casting.
Yeah, because I was holding my turn looking for the guy from when he came after Gok.
That's true.
Knowing from where he came from.
Yep, go ahead and roll.
Doubtful.
Good lord.
You, as you're kind of looking around, suddenly, just out of the corner of your eye, you see this secret door over here just move, just the briefest,
Isn't that like
the smallest
barricaded?
amounts. No.
Yeah, that was barricade. No, we unlocked it.
No, we unbarricaded that.
And
Oh.
the portal got smashed to pieces, so it was just a piece of that door that you saw move.
Yeah, that's also the way where Juke went. Oh crap.
Well, either way, because this way going down the hallway leads to that main door that you guys originally got put in. The secret door was the way you found the back way in
Yeah.
when you poked the bee's nest.
Oh boy.
So Yin Yang, you are at 16.
Alright. So I saw the door open.
You just saw, because there's like most of it got smashed off by Juka, so there was like a piece of it, and you just saw a piece of it kind of swinging on the hinge, but like randomly and all by itself.
Okay. Five. Get back here, light. 15, 20. 25. And I'll go ahead and go after her twice with two hits. One with a staff, another one coming with a trying to kick her in. I want to kick her square, like top of my foot, flat to her face against her nose.
Okay. You'll have to stand where that Durgar is if you want the flank.
She's unconscious, so I don't get any benefit from it.
Oh, that's right.
So it didn't matter. So I'm gonna use the extra movement.
Okay.
Okay, it's normal. Got it. All right.
That bow staff's gonna hit for sure.
Good job, John.
Ooh.
As you lash out, how you trying to strike at her with your bow staff?
Like I said, I pretty much just doing an overhead swing with that, and then I was bringing the foot to her nose.
Okay, so yeah, you come down and it just slams her right on like where the armor.
Top of her dome.
Huh?
No, I'm going for her head. It's the place that's unarmored.
Okay. Yeah. So it definitely smacks off, and she's in her succubus form now. So it like hits off of her and smacks off of one of her horns. You see her kind of like knock her head to the side, and she turns back, looking at you with a fierce look.
And then as she's looking back, I'm leaping up in the air because she's probably taller than me to kick her in the face.
Okay.
Keep hitting her down.
Okay.
Still good damage.
Well, I mean, yeah,
Something is more than nothing.
5.
that's close to max.
And then just imagine you just smacked her with your staff, planted into the ground, and then just basically used that as sort of like a Olympic pole just to basically do an upward.
Oh, no, it's pretty much what I did. I came with an overhead strike over the top of her head, which knocked her head down. As she brought it back up to look at me, I was leaping in the air, spinning, bringing a roundhouse, bringing the top of my foot against the butt of her nose, trying to crush her nose into her face.
Some real martial arts.
I don't hit hard. I have to hit the weak points.
All right. So as you finish this maneuver, she like rocks her head back. And she again kind of like gets back to, her combat stance, where you see blood just kind of raining down from her nose and her mouth at this point.
And then, actually, that was 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Move like a butterfly, sting like a bee. You go.
Okay. As you quickly disengage to your protective place in front of Gok. Adala does not like this.
Oh, this is gonna be where it gets touchy.
Adala does not like this, guys.
That's nice.
Yes.
Oh, boo.
You know what? I keep forgetting that she has a reaction. Next time, I'm not gonna forget.
Well, if it's on me, if it was to get an attack of opportunity on me, she can't.
No. It's when someone attacks her.
Oh, I think I know what it is. That's a nasty one.
Oh, yep, I know.
Oh,
what that-
metagame.
Oof.
Oof. No oofing.
No meta oofing.
No meta oofing. Okay.
bitching. Metagame bitching. Oh.
So. What to do, guys? What to do?
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Should she just heal herself?
Can
Sure.
she?
Sure.
Oh wait, she's a priest.
She's a cleric, guys.
Crap.
Do we know what cleric she's a cleric of?
Yeah, she's a cleric of evil god number 23.
That's a no.
Oh, that guy.
That guy.
Evil god of that guy.
Evil god of that guy. She is not going to heal herself. Instead, you see her just kind of like wipe the blood with the back of her hand. Says, "You're all very amusing." And you suddenly see
Oh, god damn it.
Oh, I hate this one.
duplicates of her step off
Oh, not this bullshit again.
as she casts her image.
Marriage image?
Marriage image.
It's where you make a image of the person you're married to.
Yes.
And then
Xavius' signature spell.
and then you have to roll versus fear.
Yes.
Okay, so
Oh god, it's Grybek in a dress.
so
think
we
Grybek
have
in a
a
dress.
mirror image spell.
Grybek.
What am I gonna do for that? I'm gonna do this little cobalt for the mirror image spell.
It's 3 meepos.
It's 3 meepos in a suit.
That's an image.
Yeah, jeez.
And they're all just trying to sound normal when they all just keep saying Depot.
Okay. So that happens. Jaredel has to roll a death save.
That 20 this.
Come on, nat 20, nat 20, nat 20, nat 20.
A number that's 10 or above.
18 will do.
You do
One
that.
That's
success.
close.
That's one. Okay. Ratul, you're hurting as well, my man.
Yep. Time to see what I can do. 2 swings, flank. I'm still going reckless because at this point it's do or die. That is a
Yes.
23 to hit.
Oh wait, but you gotta see if you hit the.
Right, so do I roll or does he roll?
For what?
Oh.
You can use your action dismiss every time you roll a. Okay, so that means Indigo has to roll a d20 to see if I hit her or I hit an image.
Yeah.
I hit an image.
Okay. So that's one down.
Let's do it.
So as you lash out at her, you see one of the images starts laughing at you right as the fist comes in, and you see it disappear into this smoky like.
At worst, we could have killed 2 images right here.
Yeah. Okay. Roll
And-
again, Mister.
Yep, 25.
Jesus.
That's a hit on her.
Okay.
Yeah.
And roll that damage.
And it's the magic weapon. Nice.
Hey,
8 straight damage.
And you're not raging, so no fire.
No fire. Wouldn't help though, but still, that's 8 straight damage.
yeah, you bopped the real one in the face.
It is. So as you hit the first one, as it's laughing, as it disappears, you like lash out at another one, and you smash her right in the face, and she just stops laughing instantly, like rocks her head back.
Keep laughing. Makes it easier to punch you. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Grybek.
Alright. Grybek, excited after seeing her get hit. He's gonna try to do the same. But he doesn't.
Wait, actually no. You will still be able to hit a. You can still hit a clone.
Yeah,
Yes, I know.
you know, AC and dexterity.
So another d20 roll.
What are the duplicate's AC is 10 plus my dex, so it's 13.
Yep. So that's going to hit a clone if it hits. So this time it would be if you roll 8 or higher. It clone gone.
Yay! I smashed a clone. I feel all excited.
All right. So you definitely see just 2 of her standing there now.
Still too many.
Gok.
My
Did
God.
you want to move at all, Grybek?
No.
Okay, I'm just asking.
Okay.
All right, Ratul, you got this, homie. Peace.
1 hit point. Go for it, buddy.
Gonna go over here and try to Eldritch Blast again.
Okay, now I'm gonna run.
Come on,
shit.
come on, come
Better
on.
not roll another weapon break.
Alright.
So this
11.
time it will have to be 11 or higher on the d20 roll.
Let's go back over here, and that's my turn.
Last clone gone.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
You killed
yeah,
the clone. There you go. You were helpful.
I did some.
Good job.
I'm sending Gok to Warlock school.
As the
fair,
last
no.
of the clones disappears.
You don't go to school if you're a warlock.
Yeah, self-taught.
Now we know why you should.
Now you know why there should be schools created. Otherwise, you get people like Gok. Don't know what to do with their power. Oh jeez. Okay. Yeah, that's my turn. I went out, I killed an illusion, and then I went back.
Okay.
Come to me.
Brasnic, finish this.
Brasnic, indeed.
Brasnic, do it. Do it. Do it.
He is going to go ahead and take another shot here.
Oh my god.
Oh, why?
This is where Ratul just gets shot by Brasnic.
I did do that.
Yeah.
By the way, I mean, I would like to point out that Brasnic has a habit of trying to go hide before he does it, so he gives himself advantage.
What is a 3?
It does do
This
that.
is a bonus action, but it's probably too little too late. I just want to make that for next time.
Okay.
I have been forgetting to hide after his actions.
What the heck is a 3 though?
I think this is the first time we've seen a 3.
Yeah.
A number that is greater than and less than.
3
roll.
is slip roll dex or less or fallen stunned. So he needs to roll his
He should be good at that, rolling less.
So
D20.
1d20 to see if he rolls below his dex.
Oh no.
God damn it.
Alright, well he's going to be stunned for a round.
He slips and falls on his ass.
So as he is kind of going to take the shot, he takes a step to kind of plant himself, and he accidentally steps on the ankle of this dead orc here and like twists and falls down to the ground. You see him kind of smash his head on the ground in the course of this, and just kind of like lays there, just kind of shaking his head a little bit.
Oh boy.
Oh. Well, shucks.
How is Adala looking?
That would require a perception check on your turn.
10-4.
Mara?
Yeah. Well, I don't like that really high AC, and I wonder how good she is at saving throws. So let's Might as well keep something continuous. I'll do a bonfire.
Well,
Let me move it. Oops. I'll just move this right here. She's on fire now.
Oh, a devil on fire.
I'm sure she's like at least resistant, but it'll be a constant source of damage.
Yeah.
Maybe.
unless she's immune, who knows?
She could be immune, so she has to make a dex save of 15 or higher. Unless she'd like to counter my spell. Well, that is higher than 15.
Woo!
I mean, that's losing. That's a lose a crit on her.
Maybe. And that's not how it works, but sure.
Yeah.
I mean, as long if she spends her crits on that, that's fine.
So I coalesce. You see a blink, and you see the fire that was in the quarter blip. And just as that one disappears, you see my hands move in a circle, and the same sphere pops up right below Idala's feet. Sadly, Idala is able to evade.
And that's no damage on
No damage.
save, right?
No damage on.
So as the fire is kind of like leaping up and kind of roaring around her feet, she just kind of says, "Fire against me. Quite amusing, my dear."
I'm gonna flip her off.
Okay.
Bonus action flip her off.
Flip her off. And
Bonus
say,
action,
fuck
fuck
you.
you. Okay.
She's like beyond angry with Idala, like so angry. Just flames coming down the side of my face.
As all my players should feel. Yeah.
Has anyone seen? Someone seen Clue, right? Please.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, it's at the end of your turn.
Actually, yeah, no, I'll stay here.
Okay. All right. Yin Yang, what would you like to do?
Alright. I'll remember just anything I did before. Make that move and come up to right here. And pop her twice. This time I'll try to come from the bottom and hit her under the chin with the staff, and then a back fist.
Okay. So as you come running in again, as you start swinging the staff, she turns towards you, and you just suddenly she like waves a hand towards you, and you see this bright flash of light. Go ahead and roll that first attack with disadvantage.
Oh, she has that.
Oh.
I was thinking something completely different.
Wisdom save?
No, you just roll straight. It's just straight up. You roll
Yeah,
disadvantage
you
for
just
that
have
first
to.
attack.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
She gets as much as her wisdom modifier.
Do it a few times at least.
Yes.
So you're at disadvantage. Oh no!
Fuck.
Oh, God.
Okay, roll that 1d100.
Hey.
They are coming out tonight.
Oh.
Twist ankle.
Twisted.
Oh.
Half move for one turn. Go
Roll.
ahead and roll your dexterity.
Dexterity or less on a d20 or fall.
I think this is the first time I've ever seen a twist ankle one.
It's true.
That one's not so bad for you. You just move a ridiculous amount anyway.
You just move half as ridiculously. But you will be
So-
prone if you don't roll higher than your dex. Or less than your dex.
So,
The 7
dex
was the
save,
first
but-
roll, so that would be
Yeah.
the
It's not
one.
a stat.
So you are at half move for the rest.
so,
No, you
So-
want to roll under.
yeah.
No, he's at
That's
half
why I
move.
didn't fall.
He's at half move automatically, but he would have been prone if he rolled bad with the dex roll, which he did not. So you are just stuck with the half move. So as you kind of come in with the bow staff, this flash of light just happens in front of you, and it just so throws off your swing that you actually kind of spin a little bit and feel this crick in your ankle. But you do manage to keep your feet.
Alright, and then, since I can't rotate because of the hurt ankle, I'm just gonna punch straight.
Okay. So you kind of try and keep with the momentum as much as you can to punch straight out at her, but she's
dodges.
easily able to kind of slap your fist away.
I'm wiping my eyes from the bright light that just got flashed in my face. So half movement for the rest of the turn. I used 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That's half my movement. Does it take half of my left movement or my total movement?
Total.
Because I've used 25, and I had
So
25 left.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to move.
Okay, that's my turn then.
Okay. Yeah, your ankle's just hurting too much. You're able to kind of rush in, but you feel like rushing out would be painful maneuver. So, God, you guys, would you keep attacking my bad guy, or just quit attacking my bad guy? Is what I meant to say.
We would try, but we keep getting ones here.
So, I'm hitting my big
You got a
bad
natural
evil
20
guy.
on the save. I'm like, oh, let's go for something else. She saves.
So mad. Okay.
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
My disappointment is immeasurable.
So.
What? No.
What? Well, since you're standing there, Yin Yang,
Yeah, she probably didn't like that kick to the face.
she says, "You are very annoying."
I get that a lot. That does not hit.
As she reaches out at you with one of her hands, you just kind of dodge out of the way just enough as you see this blackened energy is kind of racing along her hand as she tries to steal your life.
Not quite fast enough.
She is. If she's pulling out that means she's getting desperate.
Yeah. Well, at the end of her turn, she has to make a dex save. If she doesn't move. And she takes... Let me see how much damage. She takes 3.
Okay.
The DC's not 10. DC is 15. I don't know why that... Super weird.
Check your spell tag. It might be not
yeah.
registering your intelligence anymore.
Yeah. Give me a second. I'll fix it. For some reason, it doesn't. I had to manually do this.
Okay.
Proficiency.
All right. So Gerudo needs to roll another death save.
Oh, there we go.
Another
Hey,
success.
it's 2 18s in a row.
Yeah.
Pretty good on her.
Okay.
Do not jinx the nat 1, guys.
Cool.
Sure.
Well, she's got 2 successes, anyways.
Yep.
2
Again,
ones in a row.
Again, same thing as before. Reckless flank, and I am just trying to lay as much as I can into her.
Okay.
22.
22 hits. Okay.
Burn.
So as you slam right into her back, you see her just kind of like arch forward a little bit as the blow lands. Okay. You can attack again.
Oh yeah. Come on, Dragon List.
Spell. I spelled these. Nice. Keep hitting her hard.
That's gonna hit.
Almost a crit.
Sorry, double click that. That's only that's only a 6.
Okay.
The 2 maxims there.
All right. So as you slam in with the first one, you follow up with the second one right to her back, like on her ribs. You hear him crack underneath the force of your blow.
Was that a magic 6 or just a regular 6?
That's magic 6.
a magic 6.
Ooh.
And also, vampiric touches concentration, so 2 con saves from her.
It's true.
One for me and one for him. Oh, she failed on the fire.
Okay.
If she actually took damage from it.
Oh, if she took damage from it.
Okay, so you see the blackened energy fade from around her hand.
Okay, we know she's not good at con saves.
Yeah.
That's one thing she's not good
She
at.
got +2, and she's not good at them. She's just been unlucky.
Okay. So
And
we
that'll be
done
my
a-
turn. That'll be my turn as I'm just breathing heavy, I'm wounded, everything's hurting. Actually, before I end my turn, can I make a perception check or will that take an action?
Go for it.
Scan the room.
Come on, see, what is her state? 13.
She definitely looks hurt. You can't tell how much, but yeah, I mean, these bullets definitely look like they're adding up.
Grybek, come on, man.
Alright,
Smash.
Grybek pulls Sheriff Smite above his head, goes to smash down on her, and just says, "Will you please just die?"
Okay.
And I roll a 15.
Okay.
That's
Not
why I
quite enough
talk
to hit.
after I roll.
As you smash down, she kind of like is able to get her shield in the way just enough to deflect it. As you like hit off her shield, crash down into the stone floor, and you see jagged cracks kind of going off the ground from the magical hammer.
Gok, it's your turn. Please don't hit me.
Okay.
I called you a friend last episode.
That's
Isn't
true.
Gok
It is.
stunned?
No, that's great. Brad.
Oh, Brasnic was stunned.
I also rolled a 1, but like one kind of cracked.
Got wrong with these
This
ones.
again. And I mean that's definitely better than a 1, but none.
Okay. As the magic lances over her shoulder, you see her kind of look over and snap her eyes to you. Just, I am not done with you yet.
Jeez, I still don't want to get in this hallway. It's gonna be over here.
I'll just be hiding over here.
It's gonna be.
Gonna hide in the corpses.
Yeah, I'm gonna be over by the corpses.
Just pulls the body up and over him.
Yeah,
No,
I
there's nobody
suppose.
here to be done with. I'm just down over here all by myself.
I suppose.
exactly. Kill.
Alright, Brasnic is stunned this round. Go ahead and take that little marker off of him.
Or I wish I had spell slots.
Yeah, I do too. I wanted to mind spike her.
I would just keep magic missile in her.
That too. Well, I don't have. I already have that up, and I don't have any spell slots. So my only spell attack I can do is chill touch her. So I don't have that.
You have your witch
Ooh.
bolt.
No. Well, I just tried to chill touch her, and that missed.
Yeah.
No crit. So
No crits. No crit fails.
I was excited because it could prevent her from healing.
Is that the end of your movement?
No, I'm just not going to move anymore. Yeah. I don't have. I mean, yeah, I was just trying to reposition.
Okay.
Yeah, boy.
Alright. Man.
He's lasting for so long.
Okay. Yin
She
Yang.
just keeps going and going.
Alright. That's a dirty little trick. I don't like that. Ow. I'm gonna try this time. I'm just gonna try to thrust the staff into her stomach and then bring an elbow into her. Well, I guess where her solar plexus would be.
Okay.
Disadvantage anymore.
No, that was just for that one attack.
Unless she tries to flare you again.
Yeah. Well,
She didn't have a reaction back yet.
Maybe.
Yeah, she did. It's been her
Yeah,
turn.
she goes right after
Oh,
you. so
okay,
she
yeah.
does.
Yeah. Do your thing.
Oh,
Not quite enough.
Nope.
No. So just a little bit unnerved by this necrotic energy. You could just feel like she was trying to steal your very life essence itself. And as you kind of lash out with a couple of blows and then start backing away from her. How far are you going to go?
Here.
Okay. Well. How to do this?
Kill herself. She's just gonna say like, "Wow, you guys are really cool. I've had enough of this. I'm just gonna kill myself."
Power word kill.
Imagine she has still over 100 HP. Just our luck.
I think she's super mad. She wants to punch me.
Man. And you've not, just gonna say, I haven't even seen 1/10 of my power yet. I was just playing with you the whole time.
She is so about to go fucking Super Saiyan on you guys.
Yeah, this is not her final form.
Exactly. Have you seen me go beyond?
Plus Ultra.
Okay.
I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
Okay. Look, completely.
It's something in anime.
It is.
Oh.
It's like a really nerdy thing right now.
The nerds of the group are showing.
Yeah, we're playing D&D. The nerds of the group.
Yeah, exactly.
There's just levels of nerd.
Right?
Different types of nerd.
It's like the 8 circles of hell, guys. 9 circles of hell.
There's different types of nerds. I wouldn't say they're well, there are people who are definitely more nerdier than others, but
9 circles
Okay.
of nerd.
The 9 circles of nerd. Yeah.
Nerddom in its finest.
So you see Idala reach up and touch herself on the chest.
yeah, she does.
What? No.
You're at disadvantage for that.
Damn.
And you suddenly see wounds all across her body start closing and knitting themselves together.
Well.
2 of my hits.
I'm sorry, Grybek, but you've been basically negated this fight.
Yep.
Jeez.
There is no Grybek X. You are just smashing the ground, or you just basically negate. I'm so sorry for you.
Oh. Darn.
That's what was supposed to happen. Okay, so she heals herself. And then you suddenly see her dash across the room. Grybek
Opportunity
and
attacks!
Ratul, go ahead and take opportunity attacks if you would like. As you see her
Oh no!
fly across the room, just
Look at
leaps
that
into the air
damage.
just enough to dash across the room as she lands right in front of Gok.
Damn it.
You just missed it.
I know!
Oh. Get away.
Look at that damage.
I know.
So, Gok,
Uh-huh.
She already used her action, so.
what do you think about that?
I think this isn't great right now.
Are you trying to bully one of our party members?
She just kind of walked past you
I
guys.
feel like Idala might.
I'm not. Come on, this is like one of the uber bad
Come on,
guys.
Jared. Let's see that 20. She's stable?
Okay.
She's stable.
She's stable.
She's stable.
She's stable. Okay.
Way to go, hardy young lady.
She
Yeah.
is. So she is at 1, right?
No.
Nope,
just
she's
at
at 0, but she will not need to make any more death saves.
Yeah, she is alive and is not dying at the moment. She's just asleep.
So, right to
Yep, as I just... 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30... You know what? Screw it. As I go ahead and use my special Orcish feature of Aggressive. As I just charge straight towards her.
Okay.
I come up with a flying fist!
Okay. Roll that attack. Reckless.
Yeah! Almost a crit.
That's a hit.
Every single time, almost a crit.
Ooh, 10
big money.
points.
Yeah.
As you just come running over there, you're just flying through the air and you just smash her right in her side. You see her actually slam up against the wall and then kind of find her place again. She kind of shakes her head,
Wait.
stunned by the force of the blow. All right.
You
that's
won't
it.
get
What was
away
the
from me
mighty blow?
this time.
She's not trying to get away yet.
It's a mighty
Grybek.
blow.
What would you like to do, Grybek?
Grybek's like, stop running. I hate running. 25, yay. And I'm not saying nothing until I swing.
As you just sort of, as you kind of just do a rim slide across the edge of the pool.
Oh!
Oh,
God.
if you had flank,
There's
that
no
was
way-
really close too.
Okay. So as you come running over, you're like, stop running! You slam down on the ground. Again, you see the huge spider web of cracks explode out from the impact point on the pavement. Not quite enough to hit her.
That AC is murder.
Now you know how it feels like when everyone
You
else
should have done a
fights.
save. You could have done a saving throw against her.
Gok.
Okay, I'm gonna use my bonus action to just walk away.
Oh, that was max damage.
Oh crap. Okay, wait. Oh, I don't know why I went over there.
You're at 15 feet.
Yeah, 'cause 15, 20, I guess. Wait,
You're 15 feet right there.
Yeah, okay.
You have 15 feet movement left. You can try to slide past like Yin Yang and get someone to block.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try slide past Yin Yang with this. You know, you
I'll
let me.
let you pass.
Yeah. Oh.
You'd only be able to go to here.
Yeah, to here. That's all I need. And now I'm gonna shoot back and hopefully not kill anybody with this. Because I haven't hit one of these shots yet.
AC is just ridiculous.
Okay.
Not enough.
That's why she's the bad guy.
Hey, Grybek, how does it feel to fight yourself?
I know.
She's a cleric.
This is why you guys hate me.
Good. Okay, that's my turn. I did everything I could.
Okay. All right. So at the top of the order, we're going to go ahead and take a quick couple of minute break here. So if you guys need to use the restroom or grab a soda or anything like that, feel free to do so. We'll be back in just a couple of minutes.
Yep.
Yeah, I
Who,
can't
me?
believe. Yeah, I can't believe Logan has this premium Snapchat.
We are
I
back.
don't have a premium Snapchat.
Okay, easy on the Snapchat. We're back, guys. All right, let's play some D&D. So,
Wait.
where did we leave off here? With Brasnic, of course.
Brasnic on top around,
So,
and Dahlia just keep ignoring all our attacks because she has Grybek level of AC.
so
I wonder what
he's
she's
gonna,
wearing to
Mad,
Major.
but also respect.
he is going to push himself up off the ground. As he does so, he is going to take another shot. With the
Take the
shot.
shot.
Nice.
Another
Yes!
hit. Just slowly whittling her down.
5, 6, 7 points of damage.
Every
Good.
little bit counts.
As another bolt launches into her, you see her just kind of like wince a little bit, but you could see the whole time she was just tracking Gok with her eyes.
Okay.
She's getting laser focus.
Mara.
Damn. I have two options. One of them is attack. One of them is another attack. I'll go chill touch. How far away am I actually?
Your dwarf movement away.
I'll use my last. Actually, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move 10 feet. So in range. Okay. I will cast with the last two not the last two charges. I have 3 charges left, but the last 2 safe charges of my Wand of Witch Bolt. I will attempt to zap Idala.
Zap
To
away.
Emperor Palpatine her.
Let's get a hit.
It does!
6
It's gonna hit. Alright, so total of
lightning damage.
Okay.
Buzz.
So it's actually 16. Sorry, because there's a +1. There's +1 to the damage due to the wand. So
You can put that in the roll. You just got to go manually at it.
yeah, I know. I have to. I keep forgetting to do that.
But yeah, still 16
So-
points of lightning damage.
It does, and as the bolt reaches out to her, it just kind of races right and wraps right around Ratul, and as it hits her, you see it just kind of wrap around her in like this embrace of electrical energy. You see her just start like, the involuntary muscle clenching with the electrical impulses.
That's a weird.
I have you.
I'm imagining you put like an electric collar on her.
Yeah. No. Yeah. It's all in her. Yeah. That's great. This is like.
So on your turn tomorrow, you just automatically do a 1d12 if you don't do anything
Yep.
else to her?
Yes.
Yep,
Oh,
no, she could
Lord.
just basically pulse the lightning.
Yep, she just had to get it to hit.
As long as I'm within 30 feet of her.
Hey.
Now we got a constant tick.
So, in fact, it does wrap around her neck, and you see her just kind of like struggling back, kind of rearing against it as you have this electrical leash
Yeah.
to her throat. Yin Yang.
All right, filling out that ankle. All right, it's good. Be careful next time. 5,
Yeah.
10, 15, 20. Yep. 20. 25. Ducking under the witch bolt. 25.
It will. It
30.
maneuvers around people. It will like arc
35.
around because it's concentrating on it.
40. Yeah, stay put right there. Thank you. Okay, I should not be able to control that. I can't move my light because of the witch bolt.
There you go.
For some reason I can control your light despite the witch bolt being there.
That's weird.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna continue to try to wail on her. Get on the other side of Grybek and knock her down some more.
Finally got
Pretty
flanked.
much. Going from coming from the right, swinging across the left with the staff, and then coming back and falling it with a reverse elbow to the chin.
You know what I forgot was doing the warding flare on the witch boat. Damn it. She is going to go ahead and do that on you again, though. As you come up racing at her, Yin Yang, she turns and again you see this bright flash right in front of you. Go ahead and roll with a disadvantage.
If she's flaring now, that means she's in danger.
You hear, yeah, son of a.
I forgot
Cuts
to do
off
it
as a
against the
light.
witch bolt. Otherwise, I would have done it then.
Nope.
Okay, so the bow staff does miss, as
Almost
does
the
the
exact same.
unarmed.
Nope.
So again, the flash of light is just too much as you kind of react against it. You kind of, it's still trying to strike out, but you're just unable to hit her.
You had you had an 18 on that, I think. Not a 16 because you had +2. I know that's not enough, but you didn't have disadvantage on that one.
I had disadvantage on both.
No, it's only one of them, right?
I thought it was the attacks for the round.
Just
If that was the case, oh, then did my last strike hit on the last disadvantage I did for her?
no
Oh,
18.
It was
Because it would have been a straight roll.
yeah, it wasn't enough even
That's
then.
fine.
It was an 8.
Yeah.
So.
And then,
so she kind of lashes out as you kind of miss again. She just kind of turns away from you without commenting or laughing or anything like that. She seems to be more concerned about this electrical impulse around her neck. Is that going to be the end of your turn?
Yeah, I'm gonna block the hallway off. Tried to anyways from her.
Okay. So, as it is her turn.
She doesn't get a turn. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
She is definitely starting to look worse for the wear, and as this electrical energy is kind of wrapped around her neck, you see her kind of like resisting against it, and she finally kind of like moves her head forward a little bit, and she says, "You've won for now."
No.
As she suddenly
Son of a bitch!
turns herself ethereal, disappears.
Let me see what I want to see the wording on. I want
On
to
which
see
bolt?
Yeah, I just need to see the wording.
If the creature enters full cover or finds a way to break the tether. I think moving to another plane counts as breaking the tether.
That's gonna work.
Yeah, I think it's gonna work.
Spell attack the creature on hit.
So.
If you use your action, the spell ends if target ever is outside the spell range or is total cover. Yes, I just wanted to make sure. It'd be funny if it still hit her into the ethereal plane, though.
It was.
Just follows her.
Hey Gibbs, how you doing? Thanks for hanging out with us again. So she definitely does shift to the ethereal plane, but in her weakened condition, in her beaten up state, she did say what she said before she disappeared.
Well.
Okay, she is gone. Oh crap, Juka!
Crap, just go.
Don't even know what the heck's been going on with that for the past couple minutes now.
It hasn't been a minute. It's been like 30 seconds.
Oh, okay.
It just felt like a minute.
I mean, I was talking about real time.
Real time.
Yeah, just a couple of. Well, actually, if I'm being honest, we haven't figured out what Juke has been doing for an hour. It's real time. Because we were focused on her for the past couple of seconds now. They were the most intense seconds of everybody's life.
True. And she did say that you guys have won for now, whatever that means.
Jeez.
Are we still in combat?
She can come
or-
back though. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't know that.
So, let's go ahead and finish out this turn order. Ratul.
Seeing her disappear, but not sure what she is. She could be pulling another invisible dwarf, but at the same time, he didn't know where that other guy was. He looked like he possessed, and he doesn't know where Juka is. Ratul is going to dash down the hallway.
Okay.
That is
5, 10,
15.
It'd be 20 to there.
25, 30, dashing.
Okay.
As I just start running down the hallway trying to get to that other doorway to open it and see what's going on with Juka.
Okay. How far can you see?
I can see all the way up to here.
Okay. As you are dashing down this hallway, running towards this fountain that you had seen before, you see that now this red light that has been around this fountain, or this well, the whole time that you've been in here, you see this light flashing now. And you see the ghost inside of it also flashing, but at a different pace. Almost as if it's trying to cross over or go, to somewhere else or something like that, but there's still some kind of tether holding it here. But the magic seems to be extremely fragile. If that makes sense.
Or maybe the ghost can beat it in the ethereal plane.
Only you would know that, though.
I'll have to make an intelligence check. I don't even know if that's a real thing, like, as a player. That's just, like, a cool thought. It's like, we get a dollar into the ethereal plane, and the ghost's like, my turn.
Grybek, what would you like to do?
I'd like to follow Ratul, but I don't think that's what Grybek would do. I think Grybek said go back and try to take care of Jaredel. I know she's stable. It's the only way for me to heal her is with my spell slot.
Yes.
Dang.
He's got a potion.
Yeah, no, that ain't gonna happen.
Pretty sure we
Well,
used.
You could lift her up and throw her over your shoulder.
Yeah, a dwarf's gonna carry a human.
You're pretty strong.
7.
Okay.
I am officially out of spells.
As you lean over her... No, not -7.
She's extra dead.
She's extra dead.
Sucks 7 energy out of her.
Good job, Grybek. Your magic worked in reverse.
Necrotic healing.
Give you so much trouble about not healing, and then you just...
When did you become a cleric of death? As you kind of kneel down over her, and as you cast the priestly magic, she kind of flutters her eyes open. She's like, did we win?
Yes, we won for now. But we need to catch up with Ratul. He's chasing down his lost brother.
I always do this with my hands.
No, we lost, and Adala slaughtered us all.
Yeah. Been dead the whole time.
Got away.
Clearly that one's still alive.
Everybody's up.
Or... Roll up.
Is she coming back?
Well, more than likely, yes, she's coming back. When, I couldn't tell you.
Okay.
I doubt she's just going to give up her evil plans. Like, we're done.
It's over, guys. I can't. Shut it all down.
Gok,
Oh my god.
what do you think about this situation?
I mean, I feel like I need to get some better spells, but I feel like I feel like I can kind of safely move away. Yeah. Whoa. I'll just go here, start moving on down, seeing if there's anything too crazy.
Okay. You did see that Ratul had started running off this way, even in his weakened condition.
Why did he go over there again, guys?
All you heard him say was Juka.
Oh,
Family business.
never mind. Should we, go after him, or...
I don't know. I think Udala's coming back. Never trust a demon.
We can't let him go off alone.
I feel like if we kind of lose like 2 of our meat shields, I mean our friends. Lose 2 of our friends.
2 meat shields is too much to lose.
Yeah, this is not a great investment to
You
lose.
both.
I mean,
What?
you still have one. Just an armored shield.
Yeah, it's not a meat shield, it's an armored shield. Obviously.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, is that the end of your move?
Yes, it is.
Okay. So as we kind of go through Red Tool, is anyone going to start moving after Red Tool at all, or?
Yeah.
'Cause we are
I
kind
guess.
of out
I mean,
of turn order at the moment.
I would be, and I would be trying to keep a close eye on Gok, staying close to him, just in case he tries to appear next to him.
Okay. So Red
We
Tool,
did it.
what's your plan here?
I'm just running after where the Durgar went because I know there's a doorway over here.
Okay.
Do y'all see what happened with that knife? Did you all see that dwarf stole that magic knife?
Yeah.
Probably wasn't the greatest. Yeah.
One thing at a time. At least we're all alive.
I think we should actually go after our friend. So I'm gonna start walking.
I
Is it-
will also start going in the direction of it.
I guess we're all gonna go after Ratul.
Yeah, we gotta not lose our investment. I mean, friend. Gotta do
Best
that.
friend, yes.
Is the door open or is the door closed?
It is closed.
I just basically tried to shoulder bash it open.
Okay. 1 second, my friend.
Oh.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
Athletics?
Yes, sir. Yeah, as you just charging in, just the state that you're in, your ferocity, just being in this battle, being so close to death, you just kind of like tuck your shoulder up and you just like shoulder tackle right into this door, and it just shocks it, just like right off its hinges, and like it just snaps on all sides and just gets pushed backwards as you force yourself into the room. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and change up. Because you, my friend, find yourself back in the Dwarven halls. And you see across this way, you see a huge body of a Duragar slumped on the ground. You see a couple of others on the ground across the room. And you see a massive green form laying on the ground, and you see another body kind of huddled over it, and you see some kind of furtive movement, and you hear
I'm just going to barrel right towards it.
Okay, what's everybody else doing?
We're running this way.
Okay.
Now we see the ghost trapped in there.
Oh, shit.
Yes. And
I'll
you
say-
can also see, that it is extremely disconnected. Seems it's very tenuous grasp.
Can I roll an arcana? What it would be? I'm assuming arcana to try and figure out what's going on with it.
If you would like. Is anyone else going through the door?
I am.
I guess I'll go through too. You know.
Okay. What about Grybek?
Grybek, stay here. Need someone to translate to potentially communicate with this ghost.
Okay. I speak ghost. Well, and dwarf.
Okay.
I just charged right towards his body, and I am just full on pure orc tackle, just trying to send her flying.
Okay. Go ahead and roll an attack.
Wait, that person's alive? Wait, I mean, I think I was confused. I'm sorry.
Attack roll or athletics check?
Whichever you feel is more appropriate.
I'm not trying to hit her. I'm just basically trying to shoulder bash her, basically flying to the other side of the room if I can.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
12.
So as you come running over, you do go ahead and roll with advantage, actually, because you're catching this person by surprise.
I'll take that 12.
Just take the 12. It is enough. As you kind of come over, you're able to kind of put your shoulder into, and you remember, this dwarf that Grybek had claimed friendship with from before. And you can, as you get closer, you can see blood all down the front of this female dwarven form, as you see her actually ripping a piece of flesh off of Juka and taking a bite out of it. As you shoulder tackle into her, she kind of flies backwards and up against the wall. And as she drops the meat, she kind of like falls down and puts a hand on the ground, one bloody handprint. And she starts getting back up again, looks up at you, and she...
You can always raise Juka from the dead.
I just lose myself. Ratul just goes ballistic. I just go right up to her and I just start punching.
Okay.
Not even stopping.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your attack routine. 2 attacks. Okay. Roll the damage. Yeah, as you just slam into this creature, you hear bones cracking on the inside. And you can tell that this dwarf still is wearing the armor of her faith and of her calling as a paladin of Tharmacol. And so it is, taking some of like the breaking force of your attacks, but you can still, that, you're doing damage to this creature. She kind of just bounces off the wall a couple of times as you're smashing your fists into her. What were you guys trying to do in this other room here?
I was trying to I was trying to figure out what was going on with the ghost. So I rolled a 20 and then Arcana.
Okay. Does anybody say, like that's over here, say what they're seeing in this other room?
So I guess I marked the door. Juka's down. Yell back to him.
Anything else?
Do I recognize? Oh yeah, I guess to Grybek. And Ratul's beaten your. I don't think your friend.
My friend, it's a friend.
Okay.
I'm just going to apologize to Mara that I'm leaving, but I'm just going to head down there.
Okay.
Oh,
It really doesn't interest
probably should move out of the way.
So as you step through the door across this chamber, you do see Ratul up against the wall, just savagely striking at something up against this wall. And as you start to step closer, you see that it seems to be the animated form of your longtime friend, your best friend, Sharhala Kalar.
Oh, I can think. Cleric.
I thought she was a rune priestess.
No, she's a paladin.
Hmm.
Devotion paladin at that.
Do you need me to make any more rolls, DM?
Go ahead and roll 2 more times.
Yeah, because I'm still far away from you.
Are you going to start moving across the room?
Yeah, but we're not.
Ooh, that tool is not happy.
It's definitely not happy. Okay. Again, as you're smashing your fists into the body of Sharhala, Grybek, as you're kind of charging across the room, it almost starts to feel like this room is stretching out in front of you as you're charging across, and it almost seems like you're running through water, like you're at the bottom of a pond. And as you start getting halfway across, all of a sudden you feel your holy symbol on your chest. It suddenly just leaps off of your chest and starts glowing with all of this magic, and suddenly just snaps off of your chest and races across the room. And Ratul, as you're smashing on Sharhala, all of a sudden you see this holy symbol smash into her chest, and you see all of this energy start washing over her form. She slumps down in front of you.
Tool hold, please.
Juka! As I just...
Stabilize your brother.
He might be
If he's
dead.
not, if he's not dead.
Do I need to make a perception or a medicine check for this, DM?
As you turn to look at Juka, you can see he's on his chest, and you can see that he's taken some wounds that seem to be fresher than what you saw him running off with. But you do see like this tendril of like dark blackness kind of like creeping up and over his shoulder.
I just grab him and just flip him over.
As you flip him over, you see this wicked looking, looks like a small knife or a possible dagger wound in his back. And you see this ruined flesh all around the wound, and you see these tendrils of wicked darkness and ruined flesh that wrap all around his back and up and around his shoulder.
No. Juka! Wake up, brother!
There's no response.
Come on!
And Grybek, as you come over, you see this form of Sharhala kind of slumped down on the ground. And as you kind of do you approach her?
Oh yes, I'm gonna be right on top of her, basically.
As you get closer and you reach out and you put a hand on her shoulder, she kind of looks up at you, and you see her skin seems to be like shrunken in. It seems to be ashen. It seems to be gray and almost cracked in places. And you see that her once lively, like dark hazel eyes have also gone cold and gray. And she looks up on you. She says, "What have I become?"
I do not know, my friend. What's the last thing you remember?
That witch stabbing me. Pain. Pain like I've never felt before.
We almost had that witch, but she got away.
I feel hunger.
Don't go there. Please don't go there. Also, do I have any idea why my holy symbol, ran to her?
And you see it, you do see that after this energy had kind of washed across her, you see it kind of fell to the ground, kind of clinked to the ground in front of her. and she kind of like picks it up or like reaches down to grab it, and you see as she picks it up, it kind of hisses in her hand, and she drops it real quick.
Be okay. Resist any urge you have. Thornbecker will guide you. Let us pray.
And you see her just kind of like, you know, she does kind of bow her head for a second. She says, I can still feel it. That dagger.
Wait, is the dagger anywhere near her?
You don't see it near her, and she kind of looks over at Juka. I can feel him inside it. He's in Heartseeker.
Wait, Juka is in Heartseeker?
I can feel the dagger. I know how to destroy it.
And that
That's
would
why
be our
I'm
goal.
still here. I feel fear. Go ahead and roll a religion check. Mara, go ahead and roll an arcana check.
I'm not in the room.
I thought you were... Yeah, you... Oh, no, you're
No,
not.
I
That's right.
left
No,
her.
Oh, I stayed to try and figure out what's happening with the ghost to try and free it.
Oh.
The cleric that knows nothing about
I
God.
mean, I could roll. Wait, say a
Yeah,
religion.
Gok is in there. Go ahead and roll an arcana check, too.
Okay. Whoa.
I'm not focusing on God right now.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
I'm doing that beautiful mind scene with all the math around me. How am I going to fix this?
No, I know a little bit more about the stuff than the religious people, but I don't know.
Would they know enough to ask, come and get me?
Pretty sure.
Oh, yeah. They know you know about
Or you could just
magical
chill
stuff.
with the dead ghost.
Hey, I'm trying to figure out. I rolled a 20 in Arcana. I want to see what I know about the ghost.
Oh, apparently Sharhala is making up for all of us.
Told you she's a devotion.
She does just kind of she just looks at you for a long time, Grybek, and she says, I feel what I've become, but I fear this dagger and what it can do. I think I've been given another life to see it destroyed forever.
So we shall do that together.
She just kind of looks over at you, Ratul. She just says, I'm sorry. The dagger, it can consume a soul, a person. All of what they are.
At peace. If we destroy the dagger, will his brother be okay? Or is it too late?
I know not. I imagine only very powerful magic could reverse what has happened to me, to him.
We need to break it right.
But
Breaking objects is not that hard for me.
if we can destroy it, at least it can't do this to anyone else.
Did you see where the little dwarf went? The Dugar.
She just kind of nods over her left shoulder, and you guys
It was him all along.
notice the big iron doors here.
Remember, he said something about the forges were important. That's probably where he went.
And you
Back in the
guys-
hallway, he yelled something about the forges.
And you guys do remember, well, you guys had kind of seen it on the way through. Mara specifically had seen it more than you guys did, but this was the doorway to the forges.
Is my brother's gauntlet still on?
It is.
Can we loot his brother?
Don't forget to cut off the ear for this, some extra gold.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh boy.
Dang.
I-
Good thing you're not in the room to say that.
Just punches Mara for no reason the next time he sees her.
It felt good.
A Hulk and Loki moment.
Yeah.
No, that'd be Hulk and Thor you're thinking of.
Yeah.
No,
No, Hulk and Loki.
Also, Hulk and
thought-
Thor did it too.
The sideways punch was Hulk and Thor. The smashing,
In the first Avengers.
smashing against the ground like a rag doll was Hulk and Loki.
He also does it again with Loki after the fight. He's like, I'm pretty
Oh
sure.
yeah, it was in Endgame.
Infinity, in Endgame. They show
Oh,
it.
I didn't see that.
Yeah.
But
That's one.
Tool is just going to lay his brother down, reach over, and gently pull the gauntlet off.
Okay. So, that, my friend. Oh, I don't know if I made a. I didn't. I didn't make a handout for it, but I will. I can
Yep,
tell
I
you what
decided
it
Grybek.
is. Are you gonna go ahead?
Grybek's just
Put that on.
Grybek's just gonna go over to haul up, like put his arm around her and just go. So one last venture sounds fun.
Aye. If I'm to go out, then I'll be taking them.
There
all
are
with
worse
me.
ways to go.
So this weapon is called Grimsh's Claw. It does 1d4 damage. It's got a +1 magic bonus. It's piercing, and then it is also going to do the same effect as your other Cestus, the Dragon Flame Cestus. You are going to be able to cast a basically similar spell to the fire. It's going to be Grimsh's Feast. You'll be able to do 1d6 necrotic damage, but only when you're raging.
Typing it in.
While he's removing the claw, Ian's kind of gonna step forward, pretty much saying everything, and just pretty much look at Ratul and, I'm sorry. I left him alone. If I had been here, maybe he wouldn't have fallen.
Possibly, but there was a lot of
Or
different.
just go up.
Might have just
As
been
I just
the
rise
enemy.
up with. As I just rise up with the two gauntlets now on hand, and I just crack them against each other, sparking them. I am going to break that dwarf.
And
Get in
that,
line.
my friends, is going to be where we call it for tonight.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
And I'm gonna help you.
And on that note, you guys level up to 5.
Oh.
Oh!
Do we do that immediately, or will that be after the long rest?
think it
This is or it probably should be after a long rest, but
We're right now in the effects of it, though.
go ahead.
No, we
and
still don't know
level
if
up
we're
to
safe.
5,
Okay.
before the next fight.
So we get all the bonuses. We just don't get that. We just don't get our health back and such.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I could have a 3rd level spell slot. Oh.
So, enjoy that level up, guys. You have definitely freaking earned it. It has been a heck of a road to get to
Yeah, it
this
has.
A slugfest.
point. But with the defeat of the Succubus tonight, and some really awesome story points,
You did it.
Yeah.
it's been a good time, and I'm definitely stoked to get to this point. We are going to have, some cleanup episodes left, but that was the big bad. That was the fight. So
Not.
Well, she's
I
not
mean,
dead
there's-
yet.
There's another.
Oh man.
Wonder what's in that pit down there then.
The dragon, probably still.
Most definitely, it's a dragon.
Other fun things for you.
I feel like the dragon might be easier than that fight.
I'm honestly hoping it's gonna be the dragon, because then can look at Mara and be like, "I told you so."
What? No, I wouldn't. I'm pretty sure Mara would know if there's a dragon here.
Yeah.
Mara does know.
You can smell dragon.
If question mark big if. See, you guys try and trick me into giving things away. All right, so that being said, thanks for hanging out with us. You guys that were hanging out and watching, we appreciate you as we do every week. We're definitely going to be back again next week, and hopefully we'll have everybody here and kicking butt. But yeah, that was a big moment, and it was super cool. I'm excited to see what you guys got at that 5th level mark. So
Yeah.
congratulations again, and we will see everybody next week on the Fireside Tales. Thanks for hanging out.
Forward to it.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night.
Yeah.